All praises to the Most High. Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Just thank you for tuning in to another live episode of the Doc Holliday Show. We're going to, like I said, we're going to keep trying to bring these things to you, man. So thank everybody for your support, whether you tuned in, watching yet or not. Thank you for the support, because I know you are going to watch later. Got a lot to talk about today, a whole bunch of things we want to talk about. The biggest one, the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. That game one took place in San Francisco last night. ISF Productions, we saw some stuff we wasn't expecting to see. Huh?
Yes, we did. Oh, my God.
So we got to talk about that. Also, we got to talk about Wardell Curry.
Wardell.
His top 10 status, his legendary status, his legacy status is what Steph and Curry is what he does in the NBA Finals. Does that help? Is that going to help or harm his place amongst, and I don't even use this word, but I'm going to use it this time, NBA lore? We're going to talk about that. And also, Screaming A. Smith, did y'all hear the latest dumb stuff that Screaming A. Smith said?
Oh, my God.
This dude said Michael Jordan, MJ, number 23, made basketball worse.
Yeah.
So I got to address that, man, because I don't know sometimes if he be talking just to get some kind of response or reaction, or if he really believes that stuff. I think he really believes himself.
You know what? I think they need to start testing at ESPN.
Something, man. Something. Well, if they test him for Cooney Tunes, he gonna test positive.
He's gonna straight up test positive for that one.
Got to talk about that. One of my favorite all-time running backs retiring from the NFL. For people that don't know, I played running back right here in the M-Town. Came up in the hood.
Yes,
played
sir. Football
at Memphis State, the University of Memphis Tigers. Played for the St. Louis Rams. Played in CFL with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. So I love running backs, and I was a big back. I'm kind of little now. I'm about 210, but I was about 230 then. So one of my all-time favorite running backs, Frank Gore, decides to retire. So I got to prop him up, and got to give condolences to another running back, another tough running back. Got to give condolences to him. And D.L. Hughley and Monique.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, man.
We had it's another battle, man. Some more boxers.
Some lighting of some asses going on between D.L. Hughley and Monique.
Yeah. Two
comedic legends. They've been going at it. So I think some new sound, a new response reaction Monique just released yesterday. So we're going to break that and going to talk about that. And also T.I., son, just going off on some Waffle House workers. Like damn, little dude.
T.I., man, I knew he was acting a little spoiled, man, but he has went off the hinges, man.
I mean, he going off and some of the things he said and did then got to talk about his dad, T.I., his response to his son being disrespectful. So T.I.'s response was like, come on, bro. But hold on, we're going to talk about that.
No, I was just going to say he said a bunch of big words, man.
Yeah, hold your opinion. We're going to get to it. You're exactly right. But first, we got to start off with what happened in game one of the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics and Golden State Warriors facing off in San Francisco, game one of the NBA Finals. Everybody had, well, not everybody, but a lot of people had Golden State winning game one of the NBA Finals. They dispatched the Dallas Mavericks last week, 4-1 in the Western Conference Finals, so they've been able to relax and just take it easy. While Boston won 7 games in that series against the Miami Heat, just finished up a couple of days ago. So people thinking, okay, game one, collectively, everybody on the Golden State Warriors have 123 games of NBA Finals experience.
Yes.
The Boston Celtics collectively had 0 NBA Finals games experience going into game one. So people were already, you got Steph Curry, you got Clay, you got Draymond, you got them dudes who they've won 3 NBA championships. No one on the Boston Celtics had one as a player. So they're like, okay, first game of the NBA Finals. Boston ain't never been there. They got the young superstars, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We'll see if the lights might be too big for them. But Steph Curry, this is what he does. Klay Thompson, this is what he does. Draymond Green, this is what he does. Oh, yeah. So all 3 of them does this together, makes the Golden State Warriors, this is what they do. They're champions. So game one, they're going to come out and say, and when it came out, game one, Steph Curry was getting his Wardell on. Dude can't, man, damn, dog.
Somebody said the Wardell.
He got his Wardell on. Yeah. You be like, that damn Wardell? Because when somebody do some things you be like, damn Wardell?
Hot like fire.
Man, damn Wardell?
Yeah.
Dude scored 21 points in the first quarter, man.
Yes.
Let me say that again. Steph Curry came out and scored 21 points in the first quarter.
The first quarter.
Knocking them down.
Yes.
6 of 8 from three-point range. I think that was the finals record. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, this finna be that kind of game.
Yes.
They finna run their asses up out of here.
Oh, yeah. They finna get their work, right?
So Steph, 21 points in the first quarter, 6 of 8. They straight balling. Yes. I'm like, oh, this game might be goddamn over with. Because Jason Tatum was struggling. So then, you get to halftime, Boston make a little run in the second quarter. Actually took the lead at halftime.
Yes,
like, damn, Boston withstood all of that? Huh. Interesting. So then in the third quarter, Wardell gets his Wardell on, 8 point, you know what I'm saying?
Wardell.
He gets his Wardell on. So I think they outscored Boston in the third quarter, 32-16 or something like that.
Right.
What my note? And so they had a 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So after the end of three quarters, it's 92-80. So you thinking it's over with, man.
Right.
And Steph Curry, them up by 12?
Man, look, Steph and Clay. Yeah.
Mama named him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yes. Yeah.
Even though he was kind of struggling on his shot, and Jason Tatum couldn't hit. So you have the Golden State Warriors, the 3-time NBA champions, up 12 points on a team full of young cats, other than Al Horford, Pop.
Little Pop.
Yeah. Other than Al Horford, you got the Golden State Warriors and all them NBA championships and all their experience up 12 points going into the final frame of the game one of the NBA Finals against some young dudes who ain't used to that. So you would think, oh, they finna close the door on their ass. It's over with.
They finna slam this joint short.
Boston started in fourth quarter down 92-80. But then, Ime Udoka. That's him. I mean, you ain't got to see his face. You know him by his beard and his mouth. Ime Udoka. He said, y'all two dudes go to work. Jaylen Brown went to work. But what really happened is that the Boston Celtics went to work. They started the quarter down 92-80. Now, they started on a 9-0 run. Cut the Warriors' lead to 92-89 with 9:22 left. Then them boys went loco. They went loco. Robert Williams III, let me get that. Chunk that down. They went loco. Now, this is how it went. Boston started the quarter down 92-80.
Woo-hoo.
They went on a 9-0 run, cut the Warriors' lead to 92-89 with 9:22 left. This is how it goes. Now, Steph Curry hit a 20-foot step-back jump shot with 6:47 left to give the Warriors a 101-97 lead. Derrick White hits a 28-foot three-pointer on the Celtics' next possession, which made it 101-100 Golden State. Steph answered, and that dude had a big game too. Steph answered with the bucket to give Golden State a 103, and he had a huge game. Steph answered with a bucket to give Golden State a 103-100 lead with 6:05 left, and then it was over. Al Horford with Derrick White. Derrick White hits another three to tie the game at 103. Al Horford, who we just saw, he followed with the three. Al Horford followed with another three. Al Horford had a 17-foot jump shot he knocked down. Marcus Smart, you just saw him. He knocks down a three. Marcus Smart comes back. He knocks down another three. That was part of a 17-0 Celtics run. And the ball game was Billy Ball game after that.
Billy Ball game.
They went on a 17-0 run. The same team that didn't have any NBA Finals experience against the team with all the NBA Finals experience shut their ass down in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what they started doing to Steph Curry getting up in that chest.
Yeah, that's that D, man.
Getting up in that chest, and they couldn't miss a shot, bro.
Man.
Derrick White comes off the bench. He hit some shots, some threes so big.
Right.
He was answering. Light Bright on this end hit one. Light Bright said, I got you on the other end. I'm going to knock one down, too.
Hey. He said Light Bright.
Both of them, Light Bright. Hey, man. Them dudes were hooping, bro.
Yes.
They outscored Golden State 40-16 in the fourth quarter.
What?
40-16 in the final frame.
40-16?
Boston hit 9 threes in the fourth quarter. And Al Horford, 26 points, 6 of 8 from three-point range. I think that's a career high for him. He's been in the NBA. I think it's his 15th season. Yes. He never had a three-point shooting game like he had in game one of the NBA Finals. And as long as he's been in the NBA, he ain't never shot like that. He shot like that last night when it counted. So they outscored this is the Golden State Warriors now. 40-16. Well, how did they do that? Well, good defense, great defense. That defense Ime Udoka was like, okay, you know what we got to do? Steph can't keep getting these open shots. Bro, you can't be getting back in drop defense and letting that dude shoot free. Stay up in his chest. Don't let him go. Bump him in a little bit. Stay up in his chest, man. Don't let him kill us. But on top of that, on top of playing that aggressive defense that comes from the head coach, Ime Udoka, they couldn't miss a shot.
Yes.
And Jason Tatum, their best player, all first-team NBA, was struggling offensively, though. Because this is what I like about Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum finished with 12 points. He missed 14 shots. He won 3 of 17 from the field.
Right.
He goes 1 of 5 from three-point range. So this is your best player, first NBA Finals game, can't hit a shot.
Right.
So you know what he did? He didn't mope and get down. He said, damn, my shot not falling. What else can I do with this 6'9" athletic frame? I know what I can do. I can find cats whose shots are falling. So all Jason Tatum did was end up with a career-high 13 assists, finding them open shooters. Here you go, bro, because my shot ain't happening. It ain't like he was scared to shoot. He wasn't. He was knocking. He took 17 shots. Yeah. He normally don't take that many shots, but it wasn't falling. But he said, I can affect this game in other ways. Shoot that thing, bro. Shoot that thing. And when he was struggling, you know what? Jaylen Brown said, don't worry about it, Jay. Don't worry about that JT.
No,
Not Justin Timberlake. Don't worry about that JT. Jason Tatum. I got this. I'm JB. Not JB Biggerstaff.
Not JB
Jaylen Brown. Because Jaylen Brown, bro, he started taking cats off the dribble. He started mid-ranging. He was unguardable.
He was giving people their work, man.
He gave them that work when Jason Tatum was workless as far as his shot is concerned.
Right.
Because that's what I like about Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum struggled 12 points, 3 of 17 from the field, 1 of 5 from three-point range, the career-high 13 assists. But this is what I love about him. Like I said, his offensive game ongoing. He made sure he stayed involved in other aspects. And his teammates was like, you know what, bro? We got you. Because Jaylen Brown, 24 points, 7 boards. Marcus Smart, the point guard. And you can say he ain't really known for three-point shooters. He was lighting that joint up last night.
He was last night.
And the reason why he had to light it up because his backup, Derek White, keep coming in the game and sprinkling threes in cats' face.
Yeah.
So that makes Marcus Smart raise his game offensively. Yeah. So Marcus Smart had 18 points, 7 of 11 from the field, 4 of 7 from three-point range. And they left him open a couple of times, and all he did, he said, take this. Take these sprinkles.
You can have
Take 3 sprinkles. Al Horford. We saw Al. Man, we can't show them highlights again, can we?
Yeah.
Let me see them highlights again, bro, because I want to go through this. Because I was going through the fourth quarter, the timeline of how it went down, but I want to enjoy because the Boston Celtics played perfect basketball in the fourth quarter, bro. And just watch. I got this. Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Jordan Poole, you get in my face. Take these sprinkles. That's 3 of my 24. I got more for y'all. Then Jaylen Brown gets it. I mean, the defense is horrible. Otto Porter, what's going on? He gets in the paint, gives it to Robert Williams III. He throws it down, and Derek White I don't need to shoot it right now. That's Jaylen Brown again, man. Off balance, fade away on one. Oh, you see the little swole right there? That's the kind of game he was doing, man. And Jason Tatum, oh, y'all got me double team. Oh, now it's another double team. Wide open, Grant Williams in the corner. Yeah. Now that was Peyton Pritchard. He knocked one down. Peyton Pritchard knocks it down, and that's what light right on light brow. Jakob.
Yeah.
He went right up in Steph Curry's face and went over him, bro.
He did the Steph Curry on Steph Curry.
Knocked him down. Then there you go again, driving. Marcus Smart. Al Horford. Pritchard gets it to Al Horford. Horford knocks down one of his threes, and look at it. Get out there on him, Clay. But Clay, he was stuck. Do I stay over here? Do I go over there? No. Al Horford said, stay your ass over there. Stay on that side. And that's Jason Tatum again. They're getting ready to double team him. Yeah. He finds Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart knocks down the 3. And that's what Jason Tatum was doing. That was double teaming him. Okay. Y'all don't want me to drive or pull up. I'm going to find the open shooter. And he did that over and over and over again. That's why he was able to get them 13 assists. And not only that, when Jason Tatum found the open shooter, them cats was knocking down shots. And they shocked everybody. They didn't shock me because I figured that they were going to win game 1. I was like, man, there's too much going. Too many people going for Golden State. They hadn't played in a week.
I wanted the Celtics to win.
Yeah, I did too. I'm pulling for Ime Udoka.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm looking at that. But after Steph Curry had 21 points in the first quarter, he only ended up with 34. So they held him to 13 points for the rest of the game. He didn't score any points in the second quarter.
Great defense.
None at all. So when you look at Steph, he did his thing. 34 points, 12 of 25 from the field, 7 of 14 from three-point range. But remember, he started off 6 of 8. He hit 6 of 8 threes in the first quarter. So if he finished 7 of 14 for the game, that means the rest of the game, his ass was 1 of 6.
Mm-hmm.
So they got up in his chest. Andrew Wiggins knocked down a couple of big shots. He got 20 points.
Yeah, Wiggs, he looks pretty good.
Yeah. Clay with 15. But he didn't have a good shooting night again. 6 of 14, 3 of 7 from the, and Draymond didn't give him. He gave him some rebounds, but he didn't give him nothing else. Draymond didn't give him anything offensively, bro. He missed floaters in the paint. He missed wide open jump shots. He missed wide open threes. He goes 2 of 12, 0 for 4 from three-point range. And we know that Draymond doesn't really want to score. But, dog, if they leaving your ass open, bro, you got to knock down some of them shots if Golden State want to win this game, win this series. You got to. But his shot was broke like it's really been broke, but he does other things. And Jordan Poole, I don't know what the hell was going on with Jordan Poole. You saw his defense was horrible. He just had 9 points, 1 of 5 from the three-point range.
Yes.
He's one of them dudes that they count on. And we talked about Kevon Looney and where he be punking cats in the paint.
Yeah.
One punking Robert Williams III.
Nah, he didn't.
Nah. One punking Robert Williams III.
No.
Because he's really key to what they do, man. Because Robert Williams III, I don't know how many blocks he ended up with, but I know at one point during the game he already had 3. And that's what he does. And I got to give it to Wiggs. Wiggs plays some good defense on Jason Tatum too, man. Because one shot, Jason Tatum normally hits them little jump shots, he a little fade away. Wiggs was right there with him.
Yeah. With
that length, blocking it. The Celtics hit 21 threes. They hit 21 threes. They went 21 of 41 from three-point range. Golden State 19 of 45. But like I said, Boston was sharing. If y'all go back and watch the game, that's what you call sharing the rock. No one was being selfish.
At all.
Jason Tatum, he could have kept forcing his shot to get his points up.
Yeah, he could.
Ain't nobody going to be mad at him if he takes 24 shots.
No.
But he didn't do that. He just was missing because he wasn't taking any bad shots. And that's the one thing about Jason Tatum. He rarely takes bad shots. The shots he takes, he just misses them. He just misses them.
I just got what you said. Yeah.
What?
No, you said he don't take bad shots.
No, he don't take any bad shots.
Yeah, you're right.
He doesn't. And he didn't take any bad shots last night. They just weren't going in, bro.
Right.
But early in the game, when he shot that air ball, I said, that might be a little nerves.
Yeah.
Woo. Then he missed a badly on another jump shot. I was like, ooh. But I understand, bro. This is the finals. But now, it's like playing a football game. You be nervous until you get hit, then it's gone. So his shot never came, but he kept himself involved other ways, and he had help. Now, Draymond Green, after the game, he's like, well, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and who else he say? Derek White, between them three, they hit 15 threes. He's acting like, what he's saying is that we ain't going to worry about that. That ain't going to happen too often, bro. You can't count on that. Yeah, that's basically what he was implying. So between them three, 15 threes.
So you're going to give them extra motivation.
But I get what he's saying. But you can't not say that they not going to keep shooting that rock like that. Mm-hmm. Y'all keep leaving them open like that because y'all trying to double team Jason, them Jasons. But really giving Jason Tatum all that attention, which he's rightfully deserves. So I get it though. We're gonna make somebody else beat us. That's pure coaching, Riverside Meeks. Ime Udoka, man, had his team ready to play. You right, Riverside. That's pure coaching. He had his team ready to play, man. So I got to give that brother credit. So you like, I need to make, because even what Steph was doing in the first quarter, a lot of time, bro, ain't really the only thing you can tell your players, because he was lighting their ass up, dog.
Yes. Just
look, man. If he drive to the rack, fine. Don't give up the threes.
Yes.
Let him drive.
Yeah.
Don't do the drop coverage. Don't do the drop defense. Stay in his face, man. Contest them shots. And they started doing that. But he stopped. He wasn't really that aggressive in the second quarter. But he came out and I was like, oh, damn. I think when they went up, I said, this might be hard for Boston to come back from.
Hey, he was like, well, wait a minute.
This dude is on pace to score 82 damn points.
Yes.
Because he wasn't missing anything, man.
At all.
And he missed a couple of shots, but it's like he cooled himself off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm convinced if his ass would have kept shooting in volumes, he would have kept hitting, man. Yeah,
but like you said at first, it can be coaching as well too.
No, it is coaching.
It's always adjustments in any sport.
No, man, Ime Udoka is a great coach, bro.
Yes,
he took over a team that Brad Stevens had, he couldn't win with.
Right.
So he gets promoted, and Ime gets hired his first year, and them players he took, now they added Al Horford, but now you bring them back. Now he coached them up because Brad Stevens had Al Horford once before. He couldn't win with him.
He had the same players, but they were younger, and he didn't do nothing with them.
So he gets fired, promoted. You're replaced and get a promotion.
I never understood that anyway, man. Like you get fired, but you get promoted.
So Ime Udoka has it. Boston Celtics back in the NBA Finals for the first time since 2010. When Brad Stevens was coaching, he couldn't really get them over that hump.
2010?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Ime Udoka leads the Boston Celtics to their first, NBA, to the game 1 win. But on the cover of ESPN.com, it's Brad Stevens and the team he put together instead of Ime.
Pure disrespect, man.
But what can you say? But it's all about the uplift of the black man, black woman, black team, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. And that magically melanated did a great job last night. So now we look forward to game 2, which will be Sunday. And it's a good thing. They're getting 2 days rest. Yeah, he coached them out, bro, but no respect. Nah, he ain't going to get it. He going to get it. Hey, Riverside, we the media. I'm the media. He going to get it here. So we going to respect him.
Oh, yeah.
But that Boston Celtics, bro, that's about as good of a court at basketball as you can get, man. Because when Golden State hit a shot, the Celtics responded.
Mm-hmm.
And dog, think about this. This is the Golden State Warriors we talking about. These cats went on a 17-0 run, dog. A 17-0 run in the fourth quarter. On top of the 9-0 run, the Celtics had a couple of runs. And it was over in that fourth. And Derek White still surprises me. I be like, damn, because he don't look like a hooper. Yeah. But he be hooping. What does the hooper look like? It don't look like him.
Hey, you right.
He looks quiet. I mean, you can be a hooper and be quiet. But the Boston, they end with 33 assists. Golden State with 24 assists. And that's Billy Ballgame.
Billy Ballgame.
Very impressive. So now they're up 1-0 in the NBA Finals over a Golden, and I expect Golden State to win game 2. Cats can say what they want to say. Now I know Boston, and I kind of figured because then we say this on the show last week or earlier this week that Boston got them young legs.
Yes,
they can chase your ass around now.
Yeah,
they're tall, they're long. Because it's the difference between being tall and long now. You can be 6'10" and 6'11" and not long. Yeah. Long means arms and legs, bro, and torso.
You are able to switch.
You can, man. Long, athletic, and fresh legs. And it paid off for him in game 1. I do expect Golden State to win game 2, though. I don't expect Boston to beat Golden State 2 times in a row because that was Golden State's first time losing at home in this playoffs. And they gave them that work. And this is what, see, people now, a lot of people like to overanalyze and overreact. Bro, how many quarters of shooting like that? How many times do you think Boston going to be able to shoot that? Yeah, Steve Kerr got the praise. It was Mark Jackson team. Yeah.
They do that. It's all the time.
But see, when Steve Kerr won with Mark Jackson's team, did they put Mark Jackson on the front of ESPN?
No.
But that's just what they did with Ime Udoka.
Yeah.
Brad Stevens. But that's how it goes. But Boston Celtics winning game 1 of the NBA Finals, 120-108, balled out.
Balled out.
Now, light bright, Golden State light bright, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, man, let me look. Steph Curry, now we know he's the best shooter in NBA history, right?
Right.
best shooter in NBA history. And when you think about the all-time greats, everybody got a list, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has people they want to put on a list and put them in order. And you think of Steph Curry, his legacy, as far as being an all-time great. Is he in the top 10 right now? Or is he in the top 15 right now? Think when you think about people in the top 10, right?
Right.
Whatever your top 10 is, think about people in the top 10. Who you got in your top 10? You probably gonna have LeBron, MJ,
Yep.
Kobe. You gotta have Magic. You gonna have Bird. Gotta have Kareem. Got to, bro. Gotta have Wilt. Got to.
Yeah.
Gotta have Bill Russell just for the simple fact all them damn championships he won.
This man needs an extra finger, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yes.
So then you got Kevin Durant. You got to think about cats like that. All-time great.
Right.
But my question, Steph's legacy, will it be enhanced or will it be destroyed not destroyed. It can't be destroyed. He can't destroy his legacy right now.
Right.
But based off what he does in the NBA Finals. This is the argument I don't like. They talking about, well, Steph Curry, in order to solidify his legacy, he got to get an NBA Finals MVP. How? That's somebody else's opinion. How the hell, man? Look at the numbers. A 3-time NBA champion, that ain't nobody's opinion, right?
Speaks for itself.
Cat went out there and won that.
Yes.
NBA fight, that's somebody got to vote for you. Some people's opinion. That should not be taken into account, man.
Change the game, man.
Change the game. How many cats was shooting 25-foot jump shots before Steph Curry started doing it?
None.
How many cats was doing all this and step back and doing? How many?
None.
Like when OBJ first started catching with one hand, how many people you see catching with one hand now?
None.
Now everybody trying to do it.
Yeah, everybody, they want to look pretty. Like,
Hey.
Yeah.
So before Steph Curry, now it's one thing that I'm glad that these young kids didn't take after him, chewing on that damn mouthpiece. I was like, man, put that damn mouthpiece in your mouth.
Hey, it's funny. My wife be asking like, why do he chew his mouthpiece like that? I'm like, that's the thing. That's what he do.
That probably helped to calm his nerves too, man.
Right.
But, bro, when you talk about Steph Curry as an all-time great, Steph deserves to be on every list, man. Because you cannot say that this man is the best three-point shooter of all times, dog, and not put him in the top 10. If he changed the game.
Yes, he did.
He changed the game. Who you gonna take in and who you gonna put out? It don't matter. He in my top 10. Because if he in my top 10, guess what? I haven't taken anybody out. He's just in there. Based off what he's meant to basketball. What he's meant to the NBA. Because Steph Curry is one of those dudes that everybody can look at. Because he taller than what you think, though. You stand there, he don't look that tall on. Hell yeah, man, Steph. You be like, damn, this man legit 6'2", 6'3". Like John Morant don't look as tall on TV. Stand next to him.
He's big.
You be looking up. I'm looking up at Steph Curry by a couple of inches, and I'm 6 feet.
Okay.
So he looks like he don't look like the everyday. You know, he's closer to the size of the everyday dude.
Okay.
See, cats look at LeBron, he be like, man, that's God, dog. Nothing I can do to get that body. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. But Steph Curry, his greatness should never be questioned. Because he has literally revolutionized the NBA. Because you know what, bro? All this right here, them threes,
yeah,
that's entertaining.
Yeah.
Dame Lillard, he wasn't doing that, bro.
At all.
Now plenty of people letting that thing go from 30 feet.
Rip.
25, 28 feet.
Yeah.
Like Steph started. Luka Doncic, come on, man, Steph Curry started that. So anybody that's disrespecting Steph Curry, as far as I'm concerned, that says he's not in the top 10, I don't agree with that at all. I can't say you're crazy because that's your opinion. You can't be mad at somebody's opinion. You can't be mad at. So to me, Steph Curry is an all-time great in the top 10. And he showed it in game 1. They just lost. And as much as people want to jump on Boston now, bro, ain't too many teams and people gonna have quarters like that where they shoot that hotly now.
Yeah, they're not.
Damn, dog. They couldn't miss. So I know people get excited about Boston, but they're not going to shoot the ball like that all the time. But can they beat Golden State? Hell yeah, they can beat them because they got the size and the length and the experience, and that coaching did a great job. He outcoached Steve Kerr in game 1. He outcoached him. Because they'll lead you to believe that Golden State got more offensive weapons than Boston, but Steph Curry is an offensive weapon. Klay Thompson is an offensive weapon.
You're all right.
And Jordan Poole is an offensive weapon. That's 3, right?
Yes.
Boston has Jason Tatum is an offensive weapon. Jaylen Brown is an offensive weapon. That's really it. Al Horford he became one last night. Marcus Smart is a defensive guy. But Derrick White is turned into an offensive weapon coming off the bench. So, to me, Steph Curry, all-time great top 10. Care what nobody says, man. That's my opinion. So, my opinion can't be wrong, but some people's opinions are wrong. I'm sorry. Because Stephen A's opinion a lot of time is wrong. Did y'all hear what this dude said about MJ? Did y'all hear what this dude said about? Let me scratch.
Disrespect.
Screaming A. Smith, Stephen A. Candy. Screaming A. Smith. Y'all hear what he said about MJ? I ain't gonna say it, once again, Screaming A always give people compliments. Then he insults them. This dude said Michael Jordan, number 23.
Number 23, man.
Made basketball worse.
Mike, man.
Screaming A. Smith said Michael Jordan, number 23, Air Jordan right there, made basketball worse. And this is his explanation for that. He says because Michael Jordan, the game became individualized. The NBA started promoting individuals over teams.
Oh, man.
So it became too individualized. But you know how hypocritical that is? Because that would be like, because he likes to brag on how First Take is number 1 and they watching it because of him. Mm-hmm. That would be like him complaining that First Take makes it individualized First Take and makes it about him and not the team. You think people watching First Take because of the team? No. They watching because of Big Mouth. Because like he said on TV today, we've been number 1 for 10 years in a row. And I'm going to address that. Big Perp and Molly hadn't been over there all 10 years. He's been there, though.
Yep.
So he said Michael Jordan made basketball for the worse. Because the NBA started promoting individuals. This is what I say. Because Michael Jordan, he blew up when he got to the NBA in the 1980s, right?
Right.
When he blew up, when Michael Jordan, it wasn't the NBA, wasn't it Nike that put that commercial, made him a commercial marketing genius?
Yes.
So he says the NBA made it, because he talking about Mike in the mid-90s. Mm-hmm. Mike got to the NBA in the 1980s.
Yes, he did.
Individual, right?
Yeah.
Nike put a marketing campaign on him. He said, but the NBA made it worse. But when Mike came on the scene, teams were still balling. The Celtics were playing team ball. Mm-hmm. The Lakers were playing team ball.
Yep.
The Detroit Pistons were playing team ball.
Yes.
It wasn't made individual. They had great individuals on their squads. So it didn't make any sense. And before Michael Jordan, since he made the NBA worse, is what he says, guess when the NBA started getting billion-dollar right fees? When Michael Jordan did what he did, started doing what he doing.
Yeah.
That's when the NBA started getting billion-dollar TV deals, network deals. That's because of Michael Jordan. One of the reasons because of Michael Jordan. So guess what happens then? So when the TV networks get billion-dollar rights fees, guess who get more money? The NBA teams.
Oh.
And guess who get more money then? The players.
Yes.
So how the hell can Michael Jordan make basketball worse? And he's one of the single reasons why basketball players signing deals paying them $30 to $35 million a year, $40 million a year. You remember that one year Mike played for $30 million? That's that one, and they were like, damn, that's a lot of money. Man, how many players we got in the NBA now making more than $30 or more million a year?
Man.
So when he said that, Kevin Durant responded. So Kevin Durant, and I got to give it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant pays attention to everything. So he responds to a tweet. He tweets out, Stephen A. says Michael Jordan made basketball worse. So Kevin Durant he brought his Twitter up. And if you watch Kevin Durant on Twitter, watch him because he says a lot of good things and he actually be engaging. So Kevin Durant tweets, my theory is that guys like Steve, call my man Steve, he ain't even call him Steven. Steve, Skip, and Shannon have changed the game for the worse. Players like Steven and Michael can only push the game forward. Stephen. So that's why, Stephen. Players like Stephen and Michael can only push the game forward. So Kevin Durant is expressing a lot of stuff that I express and a lot of players express and a lot of people express. They tired of Stephen A. Screaming A. Smith. Mm-hmm. They tired of him. So, of course, Steve Screaming A. Smith had to respond.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, he responded today. He responded on Twitter, then he responded today.
Oh, he responded on Twitter?
Yeah, he responded.
I thought he said he doesn't respond on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I don't care what people on Twitter. You just said you don't care what people say.
Yeah.
You just told Big Perp, I don't care nothing about what people on Twitter say. I ain't going nowhere. It's 10,000 basically Stephen A's and Skips and Shannons that's coming after me. We ain't going nowhere. Ha, 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 man. I pray to the Most High he doesn't bring 10,000 more Stephen A. Smiths, bro. I pray that we don't have any more destructive dudes like that come back out in the media, dog. I hope and pray. But yeah, that's what then today, he kept it cool, but he said, let me tell you something. First Take been number one for 10 years. First Take is what'd he say? The number one talk show, sports talk show. It's the talk show of all talk shows, basically what he was saying. They got First Take. They got me over in China. So I ain't going nowhere. First of all, the pride, bro. The pride, the Most High done brought your ass down once now and you got fired and humbled you. But it looked like you hadn't learned your lesson. So yeah, he went to bragging and talking about how good he is and how good the show is and it's number one. Okay, bro, is it number one because it's on ESPN or is it because of you? Thanks, brother. All praises to the Most High. I appreciate that, Steve. Is it because of you or because if this is the question I got for Screaming A. If you're so good, start your own show.
Yeah.
Start your own network and see if people tune in like that.
No.
He is, man. It's always about him. So Screaming A. Smith, if you're so good, you're making about, I ain't counting your check, your money, because you like to count people's money. If you're so good and you're making $10 million a year and you've made that for a couple of years, you can easily save $7 million. Well, no, tax is going to take $4 million. So you can save $3 million. So start your own network. You got the money, bro. And we'll see about your ratings. Without that marketing push behind you. Because trust me, bro, if me and Cash's little two-man show was on a platform like that with all that support and that marketing push, bro, don't you think our numbers would be killing his ass?
Yes.
But eventually our numbers are gonna kill his ass.
You are correct.
Well, we have to roll with how the Most High does. He's slow rolling us. But we don't know, like today, tomorrow, we could be up 200,000-300,000. That's how God works. So we have to go back. We trust this process.
Yeah. So
dude, if you so funny and you so good, start your own show. Oh, but you don't want to do that. Because don't you remember the video he made? The first thing, this was Screaming A. Smith said, the first thing I do when I wake up is figuring out how to make my bosses some money. Then the second thing I think about is how I can get something of it. So he likes to be an employee.
Straight clown. Man.
He likes to be told what to do. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have the yakas to step out there on his own and try to do it on his own like I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've turned down TV jobs because I'm trying to build this and do my own thing. Now it's slow going. You might you're gonna be frustrated, wonder like, dang, but you gotta believe in it. Like I believe in myself. I believe in my boy ISF Productions.
Oh yes, sir.
But he don't believe in himself though.
No, he doesn't. So
if you so good, why isn't, this is my whole thing. Why isn't, if you're so good, why was that canceled? Remember that? He had that talk show? Why was Quite Frankly canceled? If you're so good, why isn't Stephen A's World the top podcast? If they watching for you. Right or wrong, bro?
Right.
People tune in to ESPN because it's literally the worldwide leader when it comes to sports broadcasting. Call that what it is, man. They're the NFL. They're the NBA. ESPN is that for broadcasters. So they're watching. Because I guarantee you, if you switch to another network, they won't be watching you like that. Mm-mm. But you got that monster machine behind you, my boy. Kill your pride, dog. So Kevin Durant is right. People like you and Skip Bayless have made it worse. You made basketball and sports worse because you know why? They don't analyze anything. Y'all don't provide no analysts. Y'all are characters and personalities. Y'all just scream things.
Yep.
You don't provide any substance. It's junk.
Nothing at all, man.
Screaming A. Smith and Skip Bayless and dudes like, they provide junk food, dog. But the thing about it, we're in a junk food world. People love to eat junk food. And they feed people junk food. And people like junk food. Right? I want some of them Laughing Fruities right now. I want some Doritos right now, but I know the Doritos gonna put fat right on me, dog. I don't want junk food. But y'all provide junk food. But the earth is given over to the hand of the wicked. So if your show is the most popular, who's watching you? It's trash, man. But I watch it, hold you accountable. And this the thing about it, bro. He's pulling Kendrick Perkins is following this dude lead, man. Big Perp is following the wrong person. This dude. But I'm just. Let me give a message to Screaming A. Smith and Charles Barkley and Big Perp and the rest of these destructive media, national media dudes out there. Check this out. Doc Holliday, I'm coming.
I'm for sure.
I'm coming.
He is.
Y'all might look and be like, oh, they love me. I'm coming. ISF Productions coming.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I come, if they looking for me, you got to take the production. You got to take the production guy too. So we coming. And when we come, we're going to gobble them up. Yeah, Durant was right. Candy apple smell.
Hey, he tripped me when I read that.
he got mad and in his feelings, but this the same, Meeks, this the same Stephen A. that told Big Perp, don't worry about what people say on social media. But he just said that, like yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before. When people call us Uncle, no, it was the day before, a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
When people call us Uncle Toms and we selling out. You told them don't worry about what's said on Twitter. But now you worried about what's said on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Because you be getting in your feelings, huh?
Yeah, he does.
You get in your feelings, huh? Now, and let me say this, because I put something on Twitter. Last night, Jalen Rose dude provides great analysis on ESPN.
Yes,
after
he
the
does.
game.
Yes.
I have no idea. Well, I do know why. They make that dude come after Screaming A. Smith. And Jalen Rose always, he always tries to appease him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. A person will tell you the truth even when they lie if you listen closely. Yeah, bro. The truth about dude. Mm-hmm. He don't understand that their clock is tick, tock, tick, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Time almost
tick,
up, man.
Tock. Cause you ain't gotta believe me, but my brother knows. Mm-hmm. The Most High communicates with me. And do I say it braggadociously? No. Mm. Very humbly. He has me on a mission. That's why I keep doing this and have faith. Screaming A. Smith. Mm-hmm. Kendrick Perkins, you better jump off that boat, bro. That Screaming A. Smith boat. Tick, tock, tick. Because you keep Kevin Durant and athletes like him have a lot of influence, my boy.
He does.
He's a superstar now.
Yep.
And them cats, not only because they've been tired of you, now they're speaking out. See, a lot of athletes don't speak out because they scared he going to get on his show and talk bad about them. But now they have the opportunity to start podcasts like this and have their own voice. Mm-hmm. So you think by complimenting Kevin Durant, that's going to keep him off your ass. No. Cause you're right. Yeah, if you like to make sure if you like the Doc Holliday Show, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate everybody that do watch and share and subscribe. But yeah, man, Screaming A. Smith, Michael Jordan made basketball for the worst. That was really one of your worst takes ever, bro. Then you tried to justify it. How can you justify that? But of course he complimented Michael Jordan. Oh, he's the greatest. But let me explain.
The setup.
You can't explain that, dog. People watch. The reason why people watch your show is because of your individual personality, right?
Right.
They don't watch it because of the team you got around you. You said you've been number one for 10 years. Mm-hmm. They're watching you because of your individual personality. Jackhead. It ain't because of the team.
Nope.
So people watching the NBA because they have outstanding players who entertain them.
Yes. It's all about the play. The people like the team, but they like the players that play for the team.
Were not the Brooklyn Nets horrible this year, basically?
Yes.
Why they watching Kevin Durant, Kyrie, dog?
Yep.
When Kyrie can play.
Mm-hmm.
Individual talents.
Right.
Before all these TV deals, we used to get the Chicago Bulls on TV a lot.
Yeah.
We have a couple of channels.
Yep.
If your ass got cable with the big box, click, 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 he was one of the lucky ones in the 1980s.
Yeah.
But Michael Jordan was on TV. Why? Because it wasn't the team. It was his ass. Because he was so cold.
Yeah.
That's why. Bro. But I'm going to continue to come at your ass, my boy, because you got to be stopped. And you may, I know he be peeking in, watch.
Oh, he does.
I know you'd have told Big Perp, man, quit responding to that dude.
Big Perp, stop doing it.
And this is the thing, and let me say this on this show, bro. I would think if I knew Big Perp and got to know him, he probably would be a dude that's cool.
Yeah.
He being misled, dog. He's taking the wrong blueprint.
Right.
Following Screaming A. Smith. Don't Cooney Tune, bro. You don't have to do that to make it, dog. Mm-mm. So now, because people going to watch y'all because you're doing clownish things like Charles Barkley does. It's entertaining. It's a sitcom. But Screaming A, stop it, man.
Stop
Get your ass out of here, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stephen A. Candy. See, I ain't even using Stephen A. Candy.
Stephen A.
joint,
Candy.
but I probably going to pull it up. Stop it. You know who else to stop, man? My guy, dog. One of the best running backs to play, man. My guy, Frank Gore. Frank Gore, man. Little dude from Miami. Miami Hurricanes, the U. Deciding to retire. If y'all didn't watch Frank Gore play, shame on you.
Shame on you.
That cat used to run so hard. That's why I like Frank Gore. Bro, you know he suffered 2 torn ACLs in college.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man.
I thought it was just one. He had
No, 2. And what he did, went to the NFL toting that rock, bro. He decides to retire. And I'm one of those, I'm a former running back. So 1,000-yard season in a 16-game season is not that impressive to me. It's not, because you had 16 games. Now you got 17 to get 1,000. But when I look at his numbers, I ain't going to take nothing from him. He just signed a one-day contract to retire as a San Francisco 49ers because he played 16 seasons. 10 of those seasons he played with San Francisco and rushed for more than 11,000 yards. He's their all-time leading rusher. Now think, all-time leading rusher of the 49ers.
That's crazy.
Legendary program, team, franchise.
Yes.
But Frank Gore, this is why I got love for him, because everything he dealt with, the injuries, dude runs so damn hard. 16 seasons, 16,000 yards on the dot.
Really?
Yeah. So that's an average of 1,000 yards a season. Third all time in NFL history. Behind Emmitt Smith, behind Walter Payton.
That's wild.
But to me, Emmitt Smith is not the best running back to play.
No, he's not.
It's Barry Sanders.
It's
bro.
Barry Sanders. If you grew up at that time and you know
YouTube him.
Yeah, YouTube, and you know about the offensive line of Emmitt Smith and the offensive line of Barry Sanders, you wouldn't know why we saying this. So
and I like Emmitt Smith.
I do.
But Emmitt Smith used to run through holes this big.
Gigantic.
And a lot of times, Emmitt didn't even get touched until he was 4 and 5 yards down the field, if that. But Barry was getting touched in the backfield.
Yes.
And this, before y'all get out, Emmitt Smith, this is what Emmitt had. Crazy ass offensive line, bro.
Yes.
Larry Allen, who's benching 7,000 pounds.
Yes.
Eric Williams, remember that dude?
Yes.
Mark Tournay. Dude, offensive line was outstanding, man.
Yes.
Not only that, you got Michael Irvin on the outside. You got Alvin Harper on the outside.
I forgot about
Then you got Jay Novacek as your tight end.
Yeah, I forgot about Novacek and Hart.
So
man.
guess what happens when you got all of that? You can't be putting no 7 and 8 people in the box to stop the run.
At all.
You're gonna get your ass killed. Then he had Moose in front of him.
Yes. He bought the Rolexes, right?
So Emmett had all of that. Well, now you can't load the box to stop the run. You can't. So when you do that, you got to keep 6 in the box, right?
Right.
So now you got a hat on a hat. A lot of times you allow cast the double team defenders. And you got a top-notch ass offensive line, but Barry didn't have that. And Frank Gore, for most of his career, he didn't have that. Hell yeah, he had Pro Bowl. O-line. Yes, sir, man. Barry didn't have nothing.
Nothing.
No quarterback that was any damn good.
I forgot about the quarterback.
Man, hey, who did you? Can you name him?
I can't even remember who the quarterback was.
Thank you.
Yes.
One of them was Scott Mitchell. Can you name another one?
No.
Name me somebody on his offensive line.
I can't.
Now, he played with Herman Moore and Britt Perriman,
Yeah,
two receivers. Who throwing it to him, though?
Nobody.
There, I'm gonna tell you the story again, bro. When I was playing for the Rams, it was in running back meetings. We were getting ready to play the Packers. In the game film we was watching, they was playing the Detroit Lions, and Barry was giving their ass to work. Barry's the coldest dude that ever took that pill, man.
Yeah.
But I say that because he should be up there because he retired at 30. He could have given us 6 more seasons.
Yeah.
And he was already at 14,000 yards or something like that.
He could have been.
Man, he would have ripped that damn record, dog.
Yeah.
So that's why. Yeah. That's why I be like, Emmett, chill out, bro. You finished with 18,000 yards, but I mean, when you went, who did he go play? Cardinals?
Yeah.
He was chasing yards.
Yeah.
But anyway, Frank Gore retires, bro. Now, the reason why I give him all credit in the world, because 16 seasons, 16,000 yards, third all time, and people had the nerves to argue if he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Seriously?
Because he got 5 Pro Bowls, but he don't have the all NBA, all NFL first. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's
somebody's opinion.
Exactly. I often say reporter's opinion.
But he's a part of the all decades team from 2000 to 2010.
Damn right. If you the third rusher
all time,
cool out.
But this is the thing about it, though. This is what perplexed me. Because when my brother Isaac Bruce retired from the NFL, he was number 2 all time in receiving yards.
Oh,
that was his status, bro. When Isaac Bruce retired from the NFL, he was number 2 all time in receiving yards. Now, cats passed him, but even my argument with that, I played with the dude in the NFL. Before Kurt Warner, can you name any of his quarterbacks?
no.
Nope. Chris Miller, Steve Walsh, Tony Banks. Tony Banks, my boy. But the Rams were sorry as hell. Then they got good once they drafted Torrey Holt, brought Kurt Warner in, traded for Marshall Faulk.
Yeah.
But before then, he was trying to carry the load.
Yeah.
So then, even that, if he didn't have to share catches with Torrey Holt and Marshall Faulk, he would have had more yards than that. But Frank Gore, I'm saying this because Frank Gore averaged 4 yards a carry. Yeah, he was cold, man. All them injuries he had. But as a running back, Frank Gore averaged 4 yards a carry for his career. That ain't great. Great is 5 or 6, but that's very good.
Yeah.
Because you give him the ball 3 times, that's a first down.
Yes.
That's 4 more downs. The average 4 yards a carry in the league, bro, it ain't that easy now. I'm telling you now. Cats think they can go out there and play in the NFL. One preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs, dog. I go out, I miss my block, and I kind of miss it on purpose because I wanted to run the quarterback to dump it to me.
Yeah.
I catches the rock. I turn around. We in Chief Stadium in Kansas City. It's literally like 20 or 30 yards of just green grass in front of me, dog.
Yeah.
About 20 or 30 yards. Now in college, I probably would have picked up 20 or 30 yards.
What happened, man?
By the time I got 10 yards down the field, free safety had came, cornerback had got there, defensive lineman had came. Them cats move so fast, bro.
He's like, man, everything's sped up, man.
No, they speed up. Cause they speed up.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my first practice in Rams camp, I was in 3-point stance. I don't know if you remember Robert Jones. He was a linebacker for the Cowboys. Won the Super Bowl. Then he came to the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Jones to that. So my first practice. You know, I'm in the pass for the first time. You don't understand the speed. It's different. I'm in the 3-point stance. So my man, the quarterback, give his cadence. I don't know if it was Tony Banks or Jamie Martin, or it could have been Steve Walsh. Probably was in there with Tony Banks because he was a rookie. Ball snaps, right? Bro, before my finger moved in the dirt to come up, Robert Jones was in there. Yakum! Oh, that's how fast that moved, bro. Oh, yeah. So for Frank Gore, for anybody to average 4 yards a carry for their career, you solidified, my boy. Salute to you, man. Clap, salute to you, man.
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad the San Francisco 49ers allowed Frank Gore to retire as a 49er because, as I said, he's their all-time leading rusher. Played 10 seasons with the Niners, 11,073 yards. Number one for them. But also, check this out. 16 seasons, 16,000 yards. Third all-time with the yards. 81 rushing touchdowns. Average 4 yards a carry. And he caught 484 passes for another 4,000 yards and 18 touchdowns. So salute to you, Frank Gore.
Salute
to you, man. And I wish you all the best in your He's boxing now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Boxing a different beast now, big dog.
He's trying.
I used to box.
He's trying something new.
He's trying something new because a lot of times, cats who play professional sports and you play that long, that becomes your identity. Mm-hmm. A lot of them have an identity crisis. That's why T.O. can't give it up. He don't know who he is. He didn't forget Terrell Owens. He's still trying to beat T.O.
Yeah. T.O. still playing football, man.
But thank you. Because he don't know how to transition to the next part of life. And a lot of pro athletes go through depression, dog. Because they don't know how to transition out of sports.
Yep.
They don't know who their identity is a professional athlete. That's why they be depressed. Because they be broke. Because they ain't going to teach you how to use your money wisely.
Nope.
So now he's trying something different. So at least he's trying to find another, but it's still athletic-wise.
Yeah.
So I wish him well, man. I wish him well. Real quickly, that's running back. He retiring. And I got to send my condolences and my rest in pieces and my prayers to the family of Marion Barber III. You remember Marion Barber III? The Dallas Cowboys running back ran so hard, man. He was found passed away in his apartment earlier this week, a couple of days ago. They still don't know how he died or why he died or how long he had been passed away, but I know they said the authorities got a welfare check to go over there and check on him. Yeah. And he was found passed away. You remember Marion Barber, man? That man used to run so hard, bro.
Man, he was a beast.
Them locks coming, man. He used to run so hard, man. Then remember he would run DMC?
Yeah.
With Darren McFadden? Oh, man.
It was crazy. They kept showing one when he was in the end zone. And it was like when he was playing the Patriots, and like seven people.
The best 2-yard run ever.
Yeah.
He ran so hard, so I hate when anybody lose their life, man. But condolences and prayers to his family, man. That dude he's one of those running backs I just used to watch play because he's younger than me, and I used to run hard. I was like, damn, that man runs so hard, bro. So condolences and prayers to his family, man. Marion Barber III. Don't know what happened, so I don't want to speculate. But I can tell you this, that, depression sits in a lot with former athletes, man. Because like I just talked about, now I'm not saying he was dealing with that. So I don't want to speculate on that. But I know depression, because I know when my football career was over, man, I'm like, what do I do now? I'm trying to make it in this media thing. I'm broke as hell, trying to get these jobs. I was depressed for a long time, bro, when my career was over. Mm-hmm. I used to be in my house a lot of times, lights off, door closed.
For real?
Would come out there, yeah, dog. Drinking a lot. Why you see me drinking and fighting all the time? Oh, what you thought that was? I mean, I was like that before then, but that just increased it.
He's escalated it, yeah.
It did. Depression, man. Because you're like, damn, I didn't play. I'm thinking I'm going to have this 10-year pro football career, just 2 years. Then it's over. You come back, ain't got no degree. I got to go back to school, get my degree. I'm broke. Ain't got no car. What am I? So trying to find, and I didn't blow through nearly enough as a lot of them dudes blow through. So that's what you see, man. And it's unfortunate that mental, depression is real.
Yeah, you are right.
And it's definitely real with pro athletes. Man. Because they reach a certain stage in life in their 30s, late 30s, or mid 30s, or 40s, when it's over, then they go to reflecting like, damn, all that money I wasted. All that time I wasted. But when you're young, you ain't thinking that. But anyway, condolences and prayers to his family, man. You know, I hate that, man, Marion Barber III, so I hate that. So prayers to your family, man, and I hope, you know, they find out what happened, and I hope the Most High puts his arms around his family and comforts them, because that's who's going to give you the comfort. And switching over to Monique and DL Hughley, man. Have y'all been paying attention to what Monique and DL Hughley been having going on? They did a show. Hold on, let me get some water. Let me get some agua.
Is it agua?
Screaming A. Smith. Coming. Tick tock. Tick tock. Because you too prideful, bro. But anyway, Monique and DL Hughley, man, just been going at each other's dome. They did a show in Detroit. I think the Fox Theater last weekend, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not a comedian, but I do understand how you bring that up like that. It's just hit a button, just pop it up.
Yeah.
But I like that. Pop. See? We were trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did a show in Detroit, comedy show. Now, I do know how contracts work. Contracts are spelled out.
Yeah.
So apparently, according to Monique, she was supposed to headline the show. Headliner means you go on last.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is that, hell, man, if it's somebody on this thing, if I was a comedian, somebody that's funnier than me, I don't want to go after their ass. I don't want them to go, I don't want to go after them.
Right.
But anyway, so I ain't taking I'm just, Monique and DL, they went at it. So Monique on the stage and she just ripped his ass, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how many, because I saw the contract, and DL posted a contract which came from the promoters.
Yeah.
Which says he's the headliner.
Yeah.
Which means you go last. And he has final say over the order of the show. Go ahead.
No, because it's funny because both of them had a contract.
But it's a difference, though.
Yeah.
He posted his that came from the promoters.
Okay.
Monique posted a contract that came from her company.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So which one do you believe? So DL was like, no, this came from the promoters. So you see it.
So we got some janky promoters or something, man?
No, I can't blame it on the promoters.
Okay.
Because if the promoters sent DL a contract, right?
Right.
I'm pretty sure they sent Monique the same contract.
Yeah.
So why can't she show the same contract that he showed from the promoters other than the promoters that your people typed up?
Right.
So, but anyway, Monique spent, I don't know, she talked bad about the dude, bro.
Man. You say eviscerated.
Man, she crushed his ass, dog. She ethered his ass, man. She sliced him. She talked bad about him, dog.
Yeah.
Talked about his wife. Oh.
Man.
I mean, she lit into him, dog. Talked about his sexual preference.
You say she Tupac that man and hit him up, man.
She killed dude ass up there. And dude had to come behind that.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how he did but she had a lot of the crowd egging her on. But hey, that's her.
Yeah.
But she went off on his ass, man, and damn, dog. So DL Hughley, he because he got a radio show, he responded.
Along with talking to people, I decided that I would do these gigs. I decided I would do it. And now I know what Tyler Perry knows. I know what Lee Daniels knows. I know what Oprah knows. I know what Steve Harvey knows. I know what Charlamagne the God knows. I know what Necklit knows. Saying yes to Monique is an occupational hazard. Now, we're playing a gig in Detroit this weekend. I know I'm going on at 9:45. I leave the hotel. I get there around 9. Monique had just gotten there. She's supposed to be there at 8:40. She had just gotten there, gone at 8:40. She got there at 8:38. What Monique was trying to do was to slow walk the show. She didn't end up getting on for 30 minutes. The oldest trick in the world is, if I want to change the order and I don't have merit, I'll try to make people wait so long that everybody gets nervous and go, please just go on so we can avoid a conflict. That didn't happen. Monique got on stage. Monique actually felt like she had merit. She would have done one of three things. Either she would have took it up with the promoter, and she did, and the promoter said, we're going on, and whether you're going or not, that's a different thing. You would have not done it, but she knew she had to get on stage, or she would have been in breach of contract, or she would have come to talk to me. She didn't ever, and I emphatically emphasize this, she never once talked to me. I haven't seen Monique in years. I didn't see her at the venue before, after, or during. I haven't spoken or seen Monique. So if you really thought that you had a legitimate contract dispute, you would have come to me and said, hey, I have this contract and you have this contract. Notice not one thing on that contract, not one person she has on that contract, not one thing happened. Do you know why? Because it wasn't legitimate. And she goes on stage and she proceeds to eviscerate me. After my father, I don't have a dog to keep people away from me. I have a dog, so I have my father with me all the time. That is an act of love which you know very little about. You proceeded to assault my sexuality. You have the temerity to assault someone's sexuality, a man's sexuality, given who you lay next to. None of that had anything to do with alleged contract dispute. You could have taken that up with a lawyer. You would have gotten out. You could have not gone on stage, but you knew you didn't have a valid contract. And you do what you always have done. You tried to weaponize black femininity. You tried to turn that audience against me. You tried to burn everything down, like you do all the time. Listen, when you burn things up and you sit back to watch the results of them, she's literally set that stage on fire, said the most incendiary things ever, and I had to go on stage. She has the temerity to call me a coward. A coward would have left. A coward would have said, I can't go. You didn't even want to go on when you had a contract that you knew that not to be true. You made up this whole narrative that you knew not to be true, and you played that out in front of the audience. And then I had to go on behind you. And you know what you did? You sat back and you tried to watch your damage. You set the stage on fire and you watched what you've done. You know who does that? Arsonists do that. Arsonists set shit on fire and try to see the damage it wrought.
Fair use now. Fair use. Now, hey, that's D.L. Hughley's side of it, right? And now Monique has had a problem with a lot of people, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Now, if looking at it on the surface, you'd be like, well, damn, Monique has had a problem with a whole bunch of people.
Right.
And I can say this now, because at some point, well, y'all done heard me say this, and Cassius, y'all heard me say this before, and Cassius, he supports it. I used to like to fight a lot. Like, I still a fight, but I used to like to fight like every time I went out, I want to fight.
What's that song? A lot.
A lot.
21 Savage.
Yeah,
a lot.
I did, cause I still like the man-on-man combat, bro.
Yeah.
One-on-one combat. I still like to do that.
Yeah.
But now I'm older. It's like it's gonna take me a lot more. But back then, I used to go out for that.
Yeah.
But then, I used to be like, dang. Why when my partners and stuff, they go out of town, they don't want me to go. They don't invite. Look, check it out. I was mad at my boy Ike Bruce for a long time. Like, damn, they take trips and stuff. They don't take me. But they don't tell me about it. They go. They go out and go places that don't tell me. So me, I'm bad as hell.
Yeah.
I'm ready to fight them. And now, but as I got older, when I got older, I had to look in the mirror. Oh, I see why. I was gonna cause problems.
You said we're gonna get put out the hotel.
I'm going, yeah. Like, cats don't want to fight and have problems, because I had problems everywhere I went.
Yeah.
I started it. Don't nobody want to be around that all the time.
Right.
So at some point, I had to look in the mirror like, it was me.
This man said he went to Michael Jackson.
I had to look in the man in the mirror.
The man in the mirror.
I was like, I'm the reason.
Yeah.
I understand, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Then people used to ask him, what Doc at? They be like, oh, Doc didn't want to come. Then I'm like, I said, they didn't even tell me. So when I got older, I said, look, that was me.
Right.
I'm the one causing problems and raising hell everywhere, man, and starting fights. And cats don't want to fight. Cats don't want to. I do. Because if you don't fight, now I got a problem with you. We gonna fight.
Now we fighting. So but I guess everybody don't want to fight, man.
No, they don't. And now I get it.
They want to go out and have fun, man.
Especially, yeah. So I'm like, I get it. But I also gotta, give props to my guys here in Memphis who were still throwing parties and who own clubs, who knew what was about to happen, but they never stopped me from coming. They just be like, God damn.
Yeah.
Can you please watch his alcohol intake?
Yes, you are correct.
And the bartender's like, you telling me can't drink nothing else. I ain't telling him. But anyway, man, I had to look in the mirror like, damn, it was me.
Right.
It wasn't everybody else. Oh, they fake, man. It was me. I had to look in the mirror. Now, I ain't saying this is the case, but we do know Monique has had a lot of problems with a lot of different people.
Yes.
But I do know when people in the club, they stick together.
Yes.
Like Big Perk, Screaming A. Smith, Richard Jefferson, all them dudes in the same club, Marcus Spears, they stick together.
Right.
So all of them, of course, they'll come and say something to me.
Yeah.
But I have addressed each one of them individually too, though. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, so I had to look in the mirror like, damn, it's me. So that's DL's side of it. But Monique, she has her side of it.
Woman asked me when they were playing this game called Would You Rather, hey Monique, would you rather your husband sleeps with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one? Now the question that I would ask anybody that's listening, is that offensive? Is that insulting? Is that going too far? DL was not there that day. I said to his team, let me call DL Hughley, because what I know is that brother ain't down like that. He gonna have a problem with y'all saying that kind of foolishness. So I get DL Hughley's telephone number, and I call DL Hughley. And I said, hey man, I just did an interview with your people, and this is what they trying to run. Like, this is the game they trying to play. And DL's response was, that's just how we do, and that's what it is. Vlad, and tell this white man all that I wasn't, as the white man told him all that me and my husband wasn't. And I watched DL Hughley go in. See, you got tender after you've talked for years. So let me be clear to you babies watching. Saturday night, I don't care where I went up on that stage, I was going to hand DL Hughley his ass. Because through the years, I've listened to this man speak so freely about my poor decisions, my life choices, and he spoke as if we had a conversation sitting down, talking.
I guess you heard that then. What Monique say? She gonna get on that ass.
Yeah, she said she getting his ass, man. Look, the gloves are off.
It's always three sides.
Yeah, it's
your
always
side, my side, and another side.
Yeah, you are correct.
Y'all thought I was finna say in the truth. But man, I just hate to see them going at it like that, bro. But sometimes disagreements play out. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I got disagreements with Screaming A. Smith right now, so I'm gonna keep going at his dome.
Yeah.
But I know I put it this way. Me, man, I would have been like, you know what? All right, cool. Long as I'm getting that check, give it here. I go do it. I don't care. That just means I get to go home sooner, right?
Basically.
But, a lot of people have, they want to be paid the proper respect, the respect that they think they not getting. So, I get it. Whose side am I on? Not a nary side. And for people that say that disagreements are going to happen, man.
Always.
That don't mean it ain't no love. It's going to happen. What the hell? How the hell, man?
That's family, man.
That's family. That's family. Like, family. We're family.
Yeah.
We're family. But anyway, hey, Monique said her thing. DL Hughley said his thing. Both of them show receipts. Which receipt is legit?
Hey, yeah, that's the main thing. Whose receipt is legit, man?
I know DL Hughley actually says the promoter's name up there. That's who it's coming from.
And then, because Monique hers says
her company.
And then the day before. So I don't know if her company messed up. DL, I don't know. Don't nobody knows. So yeah, it's a little sketchy.
Damn, but didn't he say, man, that the parts he played in Precious was an autobiography?
Dang. Both of them would get each other, man.
You know how horrible of a character her character was?
Yes. Then she hit the man and said, that's why your name is DL. I'm like, wait.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
I was like, wait.
So, yeah, but anyway.
Eviscerated.
But hold on, real quick before I move on. So that's how magically melanated, that's how we can get Oscars, right? So she got an Oscar for being literally the worst mom ever.
You are
She
correct.
was worse than Mommy Dearest.
That gave my guy, just even thinking about Denzel.
That's why we're going next.
Oh, my
Bobby
bad,
Brown.
man.
Don't worry about Bobby Brown.
My bad,
That's-
man.
don't worry about it.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, you finish it up.
I didn't know about your list, man.
Yeah, I just because
because I knew what you're gonna say because it's not that many on the list, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, so I know the name is Halle Berry. Yeah.
So, look what we got to do to get an Oscar.
Yes.
She plays literally the worst mom ever.
Yes.
Denzel plays the worst cop person ever.
Yes.
He gets an Oscar for Training Day. Then Halle Berry slutted herself out
Yes.
on screen and got an Oscar for that.
Yes.
All these great actors and actresses like Angela Bassett, all that stuff she done did.
Man. All these roles Denzel had played in, I'm like,
Outstanding roles.
and then even like Will Smith, all the roles man, look, Pursuit of Happiness. Oh my God.
Bro, that was.
Man.
Look, that's one of the movies. Let me tell you something. That's one of the movies. It's really this because that was a true story.
Yes.
That's one of the movies. Well, that's one of the stories and the movies I think about as we doing the Doc Holliday show.
Yes.
Remember how he wasn't failing, but it was slow coming.
Yeah.
He was going through all these adversities, man, and it hit for him.
Yeah.
Same thing, bro.
Yes.
So that's one of those. Be like, okay, because that's that dude's story. So, but I'm like, all these great actors and actresses we didn't had, and that's what you got to do to get an Oscar. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, I ain't taking sides. So, but I just thought it was. I'm taking sides on this next one. Hey, man, T.I.'s son, man, look, dude, look.
T.I.
When T.I. first came, I like T.I. music, man. I like T.I.'s music, man.
Right.
I don't know if he's really made any music here lately, but T.I.'s son, what's his name?
It's King Harris.
He had an interaction in Waffle House.
You said an interaction.
He had an interaction in Waffle House.
Hey.
Because I ain't gonna talk about the young fella. He had an interaction.
Hey, it's funny. You know what? I'm not gonna come in on their parenting skills.
No.
I know.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He had an interaction in Waffle House.
First of all, that wasn't cooking my shit. Yeah, recook. What? Hold up. Where yours at? This are you? So what? Hold up.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to go ahead and J down. I'm about to go ahead and J down. They got me fucked up. And I hope, nigga think I won't jump across that table. Alright, watch this. Not right now. I ain't trip. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit. Come back. What? On game what? Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come on. We out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Here late night. Wait till I slap a. Alright, yeah. Wait till I come back in the market late night, and then it's just you, and I slap you up. Yeah. You trying to act all tough? All like this in front of all your people. Tell your mama I said Happy Mother's Day, and then Karen in my face and shit. Like what? Why slap her with this money? Hey, cuz.
Now, the thing about, I ain't gonna talk about the young man. The young man needs some advice. He needs some good parenting advice.
Yes.
And he needs some good parental discipline.
Man.
He needs his ass with a belt. Because, first of all, bro,
Man.
you don't talk down about somebody
At all.
who's working hard. Especially us. It's hard for us to get positions and jobs. Mm-hmm. But your daddy talked about coming from the trap.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure cats he know, because I know cats who get out of prison and them the kind of jobs they can get.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful who you talking to now.
You are correct.
And flashing money around because cats looking. But my whole thing is don't disrespect young man. How old is that young man? You know, 18, something like that?
I don't even know, man.
But my whole thing is that I ain't even making fun of him because he's old enough to be my son.
Yeah.
He was out of line. He was out of place. He was disrespectful. Then he asked for his food.
Yes.
How the hell you gonna threaten to pistol whip somebody and talk? Then ask where my food at?
Yeah, they gave him his food. I guess he said they messed up. He go in and he's trying to harass the workers at their workplace. No, you can't.
But the advice that this young man needs to give is that what I would give him if that was my son. First of all, son, you dead ass wrong. What is your problem? Don't be going in there disrespecting somebody because of what they do. This money you flashing, I done worked my ass off to put this money in your pocket because I don't know what job you got.
And then he's flashing on Instagram like he's a big bad man.
That's the advice I would give him, man. You talking about you gonna come back with the pistol and pistol? What,
Yeah, later on tonight, I'm gonna come back.
That's a charge, right?
Yes.
That's a charge. First, look, bro. I don't like if my son he will get 2 or 3 of these in the chest.
Right.
You'll never do that again. All of us, regardless if you black, all of us got similar struggles, man. Don't talk down on nobody because of what they may have or don't. Because I guarantee you, a lot of people that I know working. That's why a lot of time, bro, when I really go through the hood back in the hood,
yes,
and I see us out there, bro. A lot of us be living. Some of them living 5 and 6 to a house, getting benefits. And guess what they out there doing? Man, having a ball. Living less stress-free than us.
Yeah.
It ain't about what you got, material-wise. That's what I would tell them. Don't you ever do that because all of our experiences are the same. One magically melanated person is not above the other one because all of our struggle is the same. You just been blessed to have some money and have some parents that's been blessed with talent to do some things and to give you some things that we didn't have.
Right.
So that's what I tell him after I get through putting them goddamn hands on his choke slamming his ass.
He did choke slam.
Hell yeah, straight choke slamming his ass, bro.
He showed.
Because he a grown. I think he 18 or old. He grown.
Yeah, he
I think if I ain't wrong now.
He need it. What trips me out when I see kids of his status. You sit back. Your parents are well off.
Yeah.
And instead of you wanting to like, okay, I've seen what my dad did in his earlier life, so you want to attach yourself to that, even though you have not grew up in that type of frame. You know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing about it. He didn't see what his dad did in his early life. He only hear about it.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't grow up in money.
Yeah.
He didn't grow up with money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You don't watch music videos. And they told you stories of what your dad done did and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them the stories his daddy said he did.
Okay, bet. What's the name? My guy said he just graduated.
He just graduated high school?
Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro. So my whole point is that, man, you gonna never do that, man, to these people that's trying to work hard and got a job, man. At least they working. But don't make yourself, that's the advice I would get. I choke slam his ass. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. T.I. need to beat his ass, and I'm glad you said that, Brother Robinson. T.I. need to beat his ass, but T.I., instead of T.I. beating his ass, this is what T.I. had to say.
Of course, I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with a short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. And I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
Really, my guy? Really?
Mm-hmm.
So his advice is basically, why you arguing with somebody that's less than you? That's that classism stuff, man, that got us, the reason why we can't come to, that's that classism stuff.
Thank you.
This the same dude that talking about he came up from the traps. Now, but you telling your son to look down on somebody because they work at the Waffle House? Yeah, with all them guards around them. Exactly, B. All that mess with all them bodyguards around you.
That's what trips me out, man. Like, dude, come on. Then T.I. is like you talking down
That's that classism. That's the advice you giving. You looking down, you telling your son he better than that person, whoever he arguing with, when your son little ass was in the wrong. Your son needs a belt taken to him because he's small, so you probably can't hit him in the chest.
Man.
Yeah, I know he been out of control. I know, bro. So what does that say about the parents?
Yep, you are. Thank you for saying that, man. Like that's why I started off saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah.
Because I can criticize your parenting skills if I can see because a lot of times our kids do something even though we done brought them up better than that.
Yes.
But when you respond like that, oh, that's how you raising them.
Yep. And
You raising your son, why he arguing, you saying somebody less than him?
So now we know why he's acting like that.
As he drives around in the double R truck trying to use all them big ass words. Certificate, come on, bro.
Hey.
You forcing those words out, man.
Yeah, he really
That's
is.
not part of your everyday vocab, man. So your response was wacky, was horrible, dog. Your response was weak as hell. Yeah, it needs some hands on him. Yep, hands-on parenting.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He needs some Anthony. He needs some hands-on parenting, my boy.
Oh yeah, and then he said, yeah.
Hands-on.
I believe this too, man.
He got lost when T.I. was locked up.
How many times T.I. was locked up, man? But he's watching this on TV.
Yeah.
And he thinking it's cool. Oh, daddy come back home. He think like it's cool to go to jail. You ain't never experienced none of this stuff.
And T.I. really was in jail because I remember seeing his wife in the airport. She flew into Memphis and she was going over there to see him.
Real?
Yeah, so he wasn't that long. All them charges, all them gun charges he was facing, he wasn't in that long. I mean, he was facing a lot of charges. Yeah, especially fathers are important. Black fathers are extremely important. But that CDC report, remember, black fathers are more involved with the kids.
Yeah, we did a show on that.
So he's involved with his kids, but he's not. On this, he need to give them some better guidance and advice.
Yes, he really does.
Fathers are extremely important. But my whole point, bro, is that's your response? Why you basically arguing with somebody on a different station in life is what he's saying. Come on, man. But my advice, young fella, you better calm your young ass down, man. You gonna get hold of somebody that don't care nothing about them bodyguards, bro. They gonna snatch your ass off if you don't quit disrespecting people out here. It's some cats out here that's really serious. Drop his ass off at a Memphis Waffle House.
Man.
Try that here.
Hey, he might not walk back. This is gonna be bad.
No, he gonna have to prove them hands.
Yeah, because he's talking mess like he's gonna whoop somebody.
He's gonna have to prove them hands, and that's all I'm saying. Prove your hands, bro.
I'm like, dude, you lucky you weigh about 120 pounds.
A lot of skinny dudes can fight.
Yeah, I
prove
know
your
that.
hands, bro.
But
prove your hands. That's what ain't nothing wrong with, because we supposed to be warriors, man.
yeah,
Prove your hands, man. You talking, prove your hands.
right,
That's my motto. Prove your hands, bro.
right.
You ain't gonna call the police, right? Because I sure ain't gonna call them. If you beat me, I ain't gonna call them. Prove your hands. Prove your hands. So that was reckless to do that, man. He was dead ass wrong, and T.I., man, to respond like that, bro, that says a lot to how you think about people who you think ain't on your level.
That's when I heard that response. That's the main thing it puts in my mind. I'm like, okay,
Classism.
You classist, so you feeling like, okay, I'm better than all. You were in the same position, and you feel like, okay, I'm better than you jokers now.
Well, he tells us he was in the same position.
Yeah, you are.
You read about people from Atlanta, they say something different.
Oh, for real?
That's what I done heard. But, because, like I said, man, so it's a lot of cats get out of prison and they work in Waffle Houses. Because them kind of jobs they can get, they short order cooks.
Yeah.
You talking about a short order cook. You know how many good people are short order cooks? You know how many goons are short order cooks?
Yes.
Got to teach your son better than that, man. Also, when somebody making your food, man, don't be talking crazy to them. The hell is wrong with you? Yeah. That's right. You keep campaigning. That's the perfect way to put it, man. You keep campaigning, you're going to get elected.
Yes.
I love that. Keep campaigning, you're going to get elected.
I like that one, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you can't. Okay, you win.
Hey.
Come on outside, my boy.
Hey.
But you see, he's in the back seat because you got bodyguards driving for you. You got security around you. Like that time I saw Bow Wow talking all that noise with meet me outside, bro, and you got all this security with you. If you don't sit your little ass down somewhere.
So you want him to get jumped by security and you.
Because this is what real grown men do. Now, talking all that noise, because keep him up there, because this is a perfect example. when I was in high school at Fairleigh,
Okay.
me and my partners, we used to go out bowling alleys, skating around. We used to go kick it.
Yeah.
So we went to a bowling alley one time. One of my partners was arguing with another dude, with another group. So it's about 7 or 8 of them. It's about 7 or 8 of us.
Okay.
Them two arguing with each other. So get what I said.
What?
We cool. Stand down, my boy. Hey man, y'all chill out, bro. Don't let them handle that.
Yeah.
In the middle of the bowling alley.
What they do?
The partner was with me. I don't call it. He got his ass kicked. I laughed so hard. I said, man, get your ass up, bro. Because I already knew he couldn't fight.
Okay.
I'm like, so you know me, I'm a fight.
Right.
So no, we're not gonna do this, bro. So y'all gonna go on fight. Go on fight. And they fought. And he lost. I said, man, get your ass up. Let's go. We laughed. I looked at the other dog. Y'all cool, bro? Boom. All right, my guys. We're gonna get out of here. Then I cursed his ass. I said, what you get? That's what your ass get, bro. Don't be trying to start stuff because you know I'm with you.
Oh, he had backup.
Got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
That boy was on the ground like this right here. Kicking his leg, looking up at me. What you looking at me for?
This man said he running in place,
We
man.
ain't finna have no group fight in here. Y'all fighting one-on-one. Ain't none of them jumping in. We ain't finna jump in for what?
Right.
It's a one-on-one fight.
Yes.
So you keep campaigning like my guy Anthony Robinson said, you're going to get elected.
Yep.
And you better hope the security guards with you be like, go ahead, don't handle that, man. It's one-on-one. Your little ass need to learn a lesson. Because you know what? I guarantee you he disrespecting his security guards.
Yeah.
Because he think they're the help. Mm-hmm. He ain't just doing that to the Waffle House. He doing that to a lot of people.
Yes. Hey, man, it's funny because I have seen him on video.
Going off.
Yes. On a lot of people. And I'm sitting back, I'm like, dude.
You right, Anthony. You keep campaigning, you're going to get elected now.
Campaigning.
And your ass is not going to have enough electoral votes.
Hey, he's going to lose, man.
Your dad got to teach you better than that.
Yes.
Look, young man, you're not better than somebody that's working in the Waffle House just because your family has celebrity. And fame is vanity.
Man.
Fame is fleeting. Fame doesn't mean a thing, my boy.
At all.
Money comes and goes. Just because you're famous and people know you, that does not make your worth, put your value up here. Mm-hmm. Appreciate that, Steve. And it doesn't, man. Just because somebody know you, that doesn't make you important. That's the problem. That's what celebrity has and fame has done. It intoxicates people. So if that was me, man, I would choke slam his little ass. I wouldn't come over there in my double R truck. You're arguing with somebody that's really beneath you. That's my problem. Why you doing that? Man, y'all ain't no better than whoever you arguing with in Waffle House.
I know.
They probably better off than you. Because he destined for it, man. Destined for it. You destined to get it now because you're going to run across the right one.
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
Yeah, come to Memphis with that. Now, if you disrespecting me, guess what I'm going to do? Hey, young man, go over there. Young man, hold on. How long you going to be here? What's his name?
Yeah,
Little Tip, how long you going to be here? Don't go nowhere. Security, hold on. I guess. No,
No, I'm not going to touch him.
I got a young man for this. That's his age.
Yeah.
Come up here and handle this bit. Somebody need to learn less.
Yeah.
You just need to learn less. That's all. You just need to learn less. Mm-hmm. Learn the lesson, man. We can hug it up and dap it up.
Right.
But him, your dad, it's T.I. It's the grown man that I'm on, bro. Come on, my boy. Do better than that, dog. Don't that classism stuff, man. We all in this fight together.
We really are, man.
And you come on, bro. And you know you ain't because you ain't making no music right now. Why they ain't letting you make no music? You trying to do comedy, all kinds of things to pay the bills. And come on, bro. And a lot of times that truck probably leased. Don't do that, man. But anyway, if you want to show your support for the Doc Holliday Show, that's the Cash App, that's the PayPal, and we love it when you all tune in. We really love it when y'all comment and engage. Yeah. That's what it's about.
Yeah, we love the comments, engage, the super chats. All that good stuff.
And the subscribers continue to go up. So all praises to the Most High for that. And thank you for that.
Yes.
But you know what? We thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you all for everything as the Doc Holliday Show continues to grow. And y'all can help us to continue to grow by like, comment, share. This way.
No, the other way.
Yeah, right. Like,
yep.
Comment, share, and subscribe.
Hey, yeah. Gotcha.
Y'all help us grow with that. So we really appreciate it.
Yes.
But that's going to do it for another great episode. ISF Productions, good job on the graphics and stuff, man.
Man, appreciate you, man.
And the video and the editing. Look, bring the rundown back up there, bro.
My bad.
Man, we ain't in technical. See? Goddamn, Bobby Brown.
Hey, man, you asking too much, man. I was trying to take the rundown, bring it back, man.
See, I asked ISF Productions, hey, bro, add a rundown to the show. I asked him this like last night. And this is what he did. He added it. So y'all know what we've talked about and what we are going to talk about. And what I'm going to do, since ISF Productions does so much, I'm going to go back and download the show. Then I'm going to edit clip individual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. So, but yeah, he added the rundown. Looks good, too.
Yeah, man. He said, man, I want the rundown, man.
Let the people know what's coming up.
What's coming up, man. So, yeah. We doing this for you people.
And for us too, because we trying to grow this empire, which is it's growing.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna grow from the Most High, most definitely. God, he's gonna put us on his platform to. And
also check out the latest episode that we released last night, the Wind Rush.
Thank you, man.
The magically melanated, man.
Hey, look.
What they went through in the United Kingdom, I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm so pissed off at T.I.'s response. Because I don't care wherever we are around the world, we all dealing with the same thing. Magically melanated, man. So watch that with the Wind Rush generation that they going through right now.
And it's crazy when I had went and looked this stuff up once you got done, man, teaching, man. And I sit back, I'm like, whoa, this stuff is still happening.
It's to this day. That's why for T.I. to respond the way he respond when all of our experiences are the same, regardless of where you are. If y'all don't know about the Wind Rush, those are black people that look just like us.
Right.
Got their ass treated like trash over in the United Kingdom. Tricked them to come over there and help them rebuild the city after World War II. Then now you're trying to kick them out. Boomer done the same thing with the French. The same game plan.
Same game plan.
They try to do us that. Go back to Africa. Man, we ain't from no damn Africa. From here.
They always trying to tell you to go back somewhere.
Hell, I want to go back from here.
Well, you go back.
Because we was here first.
Yeah, that's why I said you go back.
This our land. That's our land too.
Right.
Going back, hey, you trying to trick us. You trying to get us out of all these natural resources in the United States of America?
It's always, hey, they try to do switch up, man.
It's cool. But anyway, check out the Wind Rush, check out the Boomer Dumb, check out some of them other, because I'm a force feed you with this black knowledge.
Oh yeah.
That ain't gonna stop. Because somebody's gonna watch it and see it that needs to see it. And it's imperative that we control our narrative and share our stories, because we can't count on national media, because them putting Brad Stevens on the cover of ESPN.com that's the reason why we doing this show.
Yes.
Because the brother gets thrown in the background. His face up there.
Man.
Who was coaching the team last year who couldn't win with him. But now they give him credit because he's basketball. He just coached the Cats.
And couldn't do nothing with him. But, you know, like you said at first, thank you people for supporting. And remember, before I do this, I had to make sure I didn't do that.
What?
do the camera switch and then don't take it off.
I was about to say, you ain't showed yourself on camera yet? I'm shocked, bro.
Hey, no.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, but thank you people for the support you have given us. And like my guy Doc says, every Tuesday, right?
Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. live show?
Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. we're going to do a live show. But throughout the week, we're going to give you live shows. And we're going to do every Thursday.
We're releasing an episode.
And like I said, and like my guy Doc said, thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the likes and subscribes and the comments. We appreciate all that.
And that's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah. Bye-bye.
What you cooking, boy?
Yeah.